That is a lot of wide Nessies. And quite a lot of Mukips, but very happy to see them all. Alright, welcome in chat. We're finally here at the Pokemon League in the Alola region on Saf's Photonic Sun ROM hack. So yeah, as you can see on the starting soon screen, there is our team. I'll go into a bit more detail shortly. But yeah, welcome in everyone, and thanks for the good lucks and stuff. I think there's a couple too many people for me to say everyone's names at the moment, but I appreciate you all being here. It's really lovely to see so many people, and I mean the stream's only been on for like 5 minutes and there's already like tons of people here, so yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for the blessed lemonade. And Jazz and Simon. Okay, so this Elite Four I think should be fairly clean. I've managed to refine my plans pretty well, although admittedly it does eventually boil down to a non-guaranteed thing. So I think the odds are in our favour, but there's no guarantee that we win necessarily. I'm going to start a prediction for just win or lose. But yeah, thanks Zap as well for the bless. So before we actually start, we have a couple errands to run as well. So we'll be getting into the Elite Four pretty soon, but not immediately. Yeah, let's get the 3DS scene up. Yeah, just sat down here for the music. Let's go up. Thanks, Zeke. That is true. It does help when it's a little bit on the edge. Okay, so yeah, here's our team then. So Aerodactyl does not have a nickname, so if anyone wants to give it a nickname, now's your chance. But otherwise, let's run through it. So we got Aero, seen a lot during the playthrough. It's adamant with a 31 speed IV. It's one of the few mons in our box that can actually outspeed quite a few things. So it's pretty useful. Obviously it also has a Mega, but we probably aren't actually going to use Megas during this playthrough all that much. Sorry, what am I saying? Let me try again. We're not going to use Mega Aerodactyl during this Elite Four, I think, unless we get in a real pinch somewhere. Next up, Magmortar, who I named Bungus after Morgan suggested I name something Bungus in Discord. Magmortar is our only remaining fire type, and I needed to have a bit of fire offense for Mullane, so that's the main reason it's coming with us. I probably would have bought Arcanine if I still had it, but I don't, so I had to make the best of what we got. But Buffalo was kind enough to buff Magmortar's speed to a 93 base, so it's actually not too bad. It just pushes it enough over the line for what we need it for. Next, Moile. We've seen this one plenty of times as well. Moile, we will be using the Mega. Steel is helpful here, and Sucker Punch also helps quite a lot in a lot of places. There isn't much else to mention about it, really. Oh, I forgot to mention about Aerodactyl too. It is intentionally pressure at the moment, just for the record. Next, Horseford, our horse. So Mudsdale has been re-EV'd to be 252 HP and 252 defense. Basically, it's like our physical tank to take on a few of the threats that normally do quite a lot of damage. But thanks to stamina and Buffle very kindly giving it slack off and some other stuff, it can hold its own against a few of the physical threats we got to go against in this Elite Four. Pelipper, despite being impish, it's actually got really good special attack and speed IVs. And honestly, Rain Weather Ball actually does the job for everything I needed to hit, pretty much. It would probably be even better if it was a better nature, but it still does the job. And lastly, our Ultra Beast that chat voted us to use. The cable mess itself, Xurkitree. And as it turns out, Xurkitree has a hidden power water type, which will be pivotal for something I'm going to use it for later. So I think we kind of lucked out there. I hadn't actually noticed until I was looking through arcs for the Elite Four. But yeah, maybe Gongi, maybe. But yeah, that's the team. Thank you, Zeph. Yeah. It does sound a bit suspicious, but nah, it is genuine. If you check when we caught Circuitry, I'm sure it's in PKX then too. But okay, so a couple of things we need to do first. We need to grab the Damp Rock. What do you mean it's so funny? What are you on about? Oh, really, Gongi? Was that like in the context of my Elite Four or just in general? Oh, where am I going? The community center. Where is the community center? I've suddenly forgotten what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, it was used quite a bit in competitive, wasn't it, back in the day? Yeah, it came to mind when I was looking at stuff to do with Circuitry, and I haven't banned... so I've got setup moves that are directly banned, like Sword Stance, but I haven't banned Z moves. So that's our little ticket to get in something done. Oh crap, that's not what I need. Get out of the way. Okay, this is who I need to talk to. Okay, let's just do this silly little quiz. A heat rock. Yeah, Circuitry is like a nice middle speed, so a +1 is enough to get it over the line for a lot of stuff. That would be awkward, Zeph. But thankfully I know which rock goes with which. Okay, that's a Damp Rock. And then the second thing we need to do is a Run and Burn reference. We need to get Moyle pre-poisoned by a use of a Wild Salamandit. An estimate for the odds of coming out it's alive? I'd say it's pretty likely. There are failure conditions, but the odds are very much in our favour. I'm going to go here. So personally, if I were betting, I would say we win, but obviously there's always a chance I miss something. But I went over the calcs and everything like all day yesterday, so I think I've covered everything. So as long as it wasn't like a switch AI error or something in the calc, which is definitely possible, we should be fine. Yeah, it's a steel type, but thanks to Salandit's corrosion ability, we can get it poisoned. Ludu, thanks for the raid. Hope the rest of Storm Silver was good. I had to kind of disappear once you hit Golden Rod, I think. We'll be doing the Elite Four soon. We're just doing a couple bits of prep first. I had to get the Damp Rock, and now I'm just trying to poison my Moyle, and then after that we'll get started. Okay, so I'm leading my Aerodactyl right now because Pressure has a chance to force the upper bound of levels. The highest level here is 29, and Salandit learns Toxic at 29. Failed Kadabra? Oh, really? Didn't you find a wild Kadabra and it ran away or something? Oh, teleported. Thanks for the cat ears, Simon. Let me get that on for you. That should do it. Yep, there we go. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a shame to do. Good attempt, though. Yeah, I guess it has teleport for quite a while there, doesn't it? Aerodactyls. Yeah, I'm aware. I've known it's in the works. I'm not directly working with it, but I've been in contact with Apex a couple times about it. Right, you are not level 29. Let me use an Adrenaline Orb. I need this to fall in a level 29 Salandit. It's for both Seth, yeah. The actual pressure change is for something in the Elite Four, but it's also useful for this. I wonder if it's easier for me to just re-encounter instead. This might take a minute. Okay, yeah, we'll just try and encounter another one, I think. What are you on about, Huna? Sorry? I think I missed something. Ludu. Oh, sorry, right. You were playing. Oh, of course, yeah, you were playing Storm Silver too, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, Sacred Card, I can't remember which, but yeah. Honestly, this fan kind of tempted. No, I can't. My whole box is 100, so I haven't got anything to do it with. Let me speed this up a little bit. But I certainly look... Obviously, the features are quite different in a lot of ways. Okay, there we go. That's what I need. But there's still a lot of the original game in there still. So I think it still deserves the title. I mean, it's got Redux in the name anyway, so... It's still a bit different. Okay, there we go. Poison. Just what we need. I get it. Nah, there's no Slander in the Elite Four, but we do need the poison. Oh, and hi Tom, if you were saying hi to me earlier, I'm not sure who you were saying hi to, but yeah. Hello everyone in chat. I completely lost track today. Okay, I think that's all the prep we need to do. Hi Jose. Yeah, doing fine, I think. I've been looking forward to doing this. So I've kind of just been chilling on doing other stuff today. Trying to sort out my Christmas presents a little bit. I've done a little bit of Aurora Crystal work. Just stuff like that. It's a long time to wait when you wake up and then you gotta wait all the way till 10 PM to do what you want to do. That's true, Zeke, yeah. It's alright, it's fine, I'm aware. I checked the tick damage off stream. Oh, I also, just for transparency, I also grabbed a passion berry off stream. I checked the berry trees in on Pony Island. And we got a passion then, because I need to use it for something later. Okay, so I do not want to heal the poison status of Aerodactyl. Yeah, Ragdoll's a bit much. I'll explain it when we get to it. He doesn't sell them, Ludu, but he does instantly give you back the Pokeball, depending on what Apricorn you gave him. And maybe I should get a store of some sort too, that might be an idea, if I've got the mart space. I'll have a think about it. Oh, sorry, you're right, Seth, yeah. It was something odd, wasn't it? Yeah, I saw Lucian did it and then I forgot. No, I refuse. Does that even fit? Okay, no, it actually does fit. Go figure. Yeah, not daily anymore, Ludi, so yeah, you can get as many as you like. That's a terrible name, but okay, fine. I guess it was redeemed. Let me just go to name rater then. Who is Ian here, I believe? Inside the Tourist Bureau. Where's that? This is the Tourist Bureau. I think it's this guy, isn't it? Anyway, fantastic. That does seem to fit it better. Sure. Okay, go to the island. It's up to you, Zeke. I think my plan should work, but we know how clumsy I've been, so might be risky. It's a tough one. Thank you, Spec. Yeah, Elite Four time. Okay, I think that's everything we need. Let me just check my PP's all and stuff. Actually, hold on. Let me get my my Elite Four notes up just so I can make sure that we've got everything we need. Okay. I've PP upped a few things as well, just for like the ones that are low PP, because you can get basically infinite PP ups from the beaches. Because they sell them at the vendor there. Yep, okay, I think we're good to go. Oh, alright chat, let's head in. Thanks for the blessers. Well, actually, Terrahal is not in the Elite Four in this game. So, not quite. If this were regular Sun and Moon, you'd be right, but not in Ultra Sun. Oh, VIP. Alright, there you go. I'll get it for you now, Simon. Yeah, Tom, if I were you, I'd probably just save up. Okay, there you go. You should have a diamond now, Simon. Simon. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, I assume Ultra's probably one of the less played games in the series, most likely. Okay, a little cutscene. Unfortunately, we don't have the Sigilai with us, so we don't get the one with the starter, but it is what it is. Aren't you cold? Hotter than a blast bear. Yeah, there's a little bit of lore of like Kukui having actually fought the counter elite was pretty cool. Oh, it's probably also just a bit of fan service, so I don't know. Yeah, he's probably freezing, but it's Kukui. Nobody cares too much. Okay, let me just double check then. So I already checked that I had consumable items fine earlier. So we got like tons of focus sashes, plenty of eject buttons. You left these, so they don't disappear anyway. Yeah. Yep, I think we're all good. Hi Holy, if I didn't say hi to you before. Or maybe you were here earlier. Oh, I've lost track of who wasn't here before. Yeah, it'll be for pivoting. I can't actually remember if I'm using it or not. Might be as an emergency thing. But we'll see. Narrate, Dre, that's why you're British. Eh. There's definitely British people with much better voices than me for that sort of thing, but yeah, fair enough. Okay, I think that's it then. Oh god. So it's I'm a bit nervous about going in thinking I've forgotten something, even though I've checked like 5 times. But I don't know what else it could possibly be, so. Oof. Thanks, Seth. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Okay, let's do it. Four trainers. Every Pokemon League in every region all over the world features 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. Sounds tough. Thanks, Neo. I'll explain in a sec, practice. Okay, so let's get ready for this then. Okay, so we're going to be doing Acerola first. Because she's what the pre-poison is for. Thanks, Coffee. So let me just attach a few items. So I need the Sash for Pelipper. Okay, so I probably don't actually need the other 2 in this fight, but... I'll throw a couple items on them now, just in case. Yeah, it's a really cool Elite Four. And the music is an absolute banger as well, which has helped. Okay, right. So we definitely have pressure. Hi, Trev. Thank you. Right. And we need to lead with more oil on this one. Good idea, Camo. Yeah, I'll knock the music up slightly as well on this end. Just a couple decibels, but... well, a couple... fraction of a decibel. Okay, this is Acerola's room. No, whoops. Yeah, out the way, Rotom. Very easy, because it's your first time. Cool, I'm honoured to be the person to demonstrate it. Alright, let's go in. An old royal touch to the Pokemon League. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, fair enough then. Thanks, Juan. Nanu said maybe he can't refuse a Tapu choosing him to serve as Kahuna. But he'd be darned if he had to serve as one of the Elite Four just because some guy asked him. So I guess I'll just have to battle hard enough to make up for his not being here. Classic Nanu. Okay, let's do it. Love this theme so much. Half the reason I wanted to do this game. Okay, so first things first, this Banette is a Mega, or will Mega. It has Will-O-Wisp, and after it Mega Evolves, it gains Prankster, which means it would get +1 priority under Gen 7 mechanics. So we're poisoned to make sure it doesn't do Will-O-Wisp and it goes for the attack instead. With that in mind, we're going to Mega Evolve ourselves and Sucker Punch for the KO. Thank you for waiting, Huna. Yeah, Mega Moel's incredible. That should one-shot. Yep. Yeah, it goes normal Banette's a pretty cool change. Oh, yeah. Okay, thanks, Clunky. Okay, next up is Chandelier. This thing has 4 attacking moves, and it also dies to Sucker Punch. And as a bonus, the pre-poison we have means Flame Body can't take effect. Okay, this should bring us down to 228. Okay, next in is Dhelmise. What do you mean stop cheating? Okay, so this Dhelmise has 4 attacking moves too, but we should be baiting Earthquake. So we're going to swap into Aerodactyl here to dodge that. Okay, exerting our pressure, perfect. Yeah, exactly, good spec. I was quite happy when I thought about that. Okay, and then Choice Banded Brave Bird one-shots this. Brave Bird Arrow is like so insanely good. Okay, we take Recoil. Next is Frostlass. Now Aerodactyl, being the go-to is 9 points faster than Frostlass. So we outspeed this too, and Choice Band Brave Bird also KOs this. That's fine, but that doesn't matter. Okay, next in should be Mimikyu. That's not Mimikyu. Did I get team ordered? Okay, well, we should be okay. Nah, it's fine, I think. This is going to change things a little bit, but we should be okay. Okay, so for Paloss Sand, we're going to bring up Pelipper. We have a Sash, so no matter what this thing uses, we survive the hit. And it did use a Ghost C move, so I'm glad I equipped the Sash. Yeah, good point, Zeke. So this will probably like one shot besides the Focus Sash. Hi, Pori. Apo, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Okay, let me just double check here. Yes, Paloss Sand does not have Shadow Sneak. And in Rain, Weather Ball one-shots us. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Going fine so far, yeah. We already had one mishap because the Switch AI was not what I thought it would be. But actually, I think our line is the same, so it's fine. Okay, then last we got Mimikyu. So this is guaranteed to Shadow Sneak. So we are going to swap in the horse. That means we take a little bit of damage and also get a stamina boost. So we're up to +1. Now this thing does have Sword Stance, so we need to take it out ASAP. So we need to attack it twice. And it did use Sword Stance, but we can survive a +2 hit as well, even if it's a crit. Yeah, Mimikyu is really hard to get around. It's a really crazy good mon. Okay, and then we second Heavy Slam, and that should KO. Okay, just went for Sword Stance again. If this doesn't KO, I am going to scream. Not literally, but that would suck. This should KO? Yes! Okay, brilliant. Okay, slight mishap, but that worked fine. We were... the whole reason we had Aerodactyl drawn to low HP was so we were baiting Shadow Sneak at that point. So we managed to achieve that with Pelipper anyway, so it's fine. Okay, first one down. Oof, okay. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah, we don't need to poison anymore, so we can get rid of that now. Oh, I haven't healed the horse. Hold on. Wait. Our prediction was meant to be for the whole Elite Four, but okay, whatever. I guess it's too late now. What is going on? Okay, well, it's not my problem. Pick it up with the mods. I probably should have made that a bit more clear in the title. I guess Ludo joined late, so he didn't see what I did. Well, apologies if any of you lost a ton of points there. Okay, so next up is... what are we doing next? We're gonna do Kahili next. This one should be pretty much a surefire win, unless I've severely miscalculated something. Okay, let's head back to the lobby. It probably wasn't you, Gongi. It's just the prediction was supposed to be for the entire Elite Four and Champion, but it got resolved after Acerola. That is fine. I don't know who resolved it, to be fair, so... Okay, are we all healed? Just do one for each Elite Four at this point, yeah. I didn't think the plans were, like, iffy enough for it to be worth doing one for each Elite Four, but I guess it's just each Elite Four at this point. Yep, PP is all back to normal. Oh, it was you, Gongi, was it? Oh dear. I thought it might be Ludo because he didn't actually... He wasn't here when I actually set the prediction up. But never mind. I also did laugh at the random shout out to Pori, but I don't mind. It's all good. Actually, I didn't give a shout out to the person who actually did raid. Let me just shout you out, Apo. Sorry about that. Oh no, Apo did get a shout out. Maybe Ludo did that. Ah! I need to focus on the Elite Four. Okay, where are we? Right, so I need to change Aerodactyl back to Rockhead at this point. Oh, hi Lux, welcome in. The 3 points. Oh dear. Thank you for the follow. Right, so Aerodactyl needs a citrus. Pelipper needs the damp rock that we picked up recently. Thank you for the raid, Bug. I appreciate it. Did you even go live? Does it let you do that? Oh, Lux, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And for using your Prime on me. Very generous of you. Appreciate it. Hope you like the emotes and content and ads and all that. Where is my damp rock? We definitely got the damp rock, didn't we? I didn't hallucinate that. Hi, Poison. Okay, it's at the top. I'm just stupid. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Lux. Appreciate it. Okay, we already got the Psychium Z. Any of items don't really matter, I don't think. Okay, some more light, citrus. Actually, wait, no, I wanted to put some emergency items on Mudstale and Magmortar. Really, Lux. I don't know if I'd recommend that. The day it comes out will probably be a buggy mess. It'd be at your own risk. eject button. No, thank you for creating the Pokemon franchise. No problem. Yep. Okay, I think that's everything we need. And we need to lead with Aerodactyl again, actually. But no, sorry. We need to lead with Aerodactyl for this one. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Okay, so Kahili next. Yeah, go sub to Tiago. He's showing Blue Kaiser what for? Let's see who the winds favor today. You or me? I pray it's me. And a Bob Kirby. Glad I can help. Alola and Alola once again. My name is Kahili. A few years ago, I was the champion of the Island Challenge too, just like you. I've been traveling the world to improve my skill as both a trainer and a golfer. Okay, I can't be bothered to keep reading this. Fantastic flying type team, yes. Using the Glock on the Elite Four. I can't say I have. But this fight is basically going to be the equivalent of that, I think. Hi, Azalea. Okay, so Kahili leads with a Skarmory. Okay, so this is a red card Skarmory. Another Run and Bun reference, wow, even though this game came out several years before Run and Bun. So to get around the red card, we need to make this thing take a bit of recoil. So it's Brave Bird and 3 status moves. So we're going to taunt it. And now I can't use any of its status moves, so this is guaranteed to use Brave Bird at this point. Next we're going to bring in Pelipper, because we want to get some range set up. Pelipper will tank a hit, but even if it crits, it's fine. And we've got the Damp Rock, so the rain lasts for 8 turns. I don't think she has Zoroark. That wasn't even a crit. Okay, Taunt is still active. So now we're going to actually swap back into Aerodactyl. Yeah, Tana Wilson. Yeah, alright, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, 1.5 crit makes this a lot easier to deal with. Okay, so Skarmory's taunt wears off, so we're going to taunt it again. And once again, it cannot use Dark Rock. Now we're going to bring in Xurkitree. You can also tank Brave Birds pretty well. I'm not sacking Pelipper. Okay, should still be taunted. Okay, now here comes the Z move. If you use Z Hypnosis, you gain +1 speed. And that is, my rules don't invalidate that. Hi Shape, yep, you came to the Elite Four today. I don't care if this hits or not, we just need the speed boost. But it did hit, so that's nice. It barely counts as a stat boosting move, but call the NPC if you want. Okay, so we got +1 speed. And then we can just take out our whole team. Yeah, walking away could probably stand a decent chance. Okay, also we get Beast Boost, which increases our special attack. But +1 is all we need. Okay, so Gliscor is the main issue in this whole thing, which is why we did this, like, ridiculous setup. Both to get past the red card and because of this. So Xurkitree has Hidden Power Water. And the rain is still going, and we have +1 special attack. With that all combined, Hidden Power will kill Gliscor. And at this point, we just kill the rest of the team. Oh, shut up, chat. You voted for this. Yeah, I'm sure the NPC would not appreciate this. Well, it makes it sound like it's multiple people. It's one person. My Nuzlocke license. But yeah, with the +1 speed, we had speed everything on the team, so... I was originally going to use like a choice scarf version, but Gliscor made the lines kind of awkward. And I had a line that didn't involve using this thing, but we would have had to risk a confusion from Hurricane, and I didn't want to do that. Oh, Corey also just dies even if we were not even +1. So, quite weak actually. Yeah, weather strats. This is a Mega Pidgeot. Ooh, literally Cooking Egg, nice. Okay, and then, yep, at speed. Easy. I guess that's where Circuitry really came into effect. So, there probably would have been lines where we could have got through this without using Circuitry, but since we voted to allow it, there we go. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that line as opposed to the literally switching on a Hurricane and hoping it didn't confuse. So, all good. Okay, next up is Olivia. Megans I probably would sweep here, but my stupid self let it die, so is what it is. Hi, Sal. No, it's fine, Kirby. I know you're joking. It's just I tend to answer jokes sometimes. Please, keep chatting. I love a bit of chatting. Thanks for the follow. Okay, so we don't need to change anything for this, I don't think. I guess I'll heal PP, we don't really need to, but just in case. Oop, lag. Let's remain it to this Elite Four. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to play Lucid for that one. But it would be fun. And I mean, honestly, Miss Magic in this game is probably close enough. Okay, right, so I want a Citrus on Circuitry. Mystic Water on Pelipper. Thanks for the follow. A Lefties on the horse. Moyle has his Mega Stone. I need Aerodactyl to have a Focus Sash. Why do I want that again? Oh no, sorry, I want Magmortar to have a Focus Sash. Glad I read that correctly the second time. Where is it? Yeah, like, well, I haven't had a explicit rule. I've been trying to use a sort of item clause and not allow myself to use more than like one choice item, Focus Sash, or eject button per team. And I think it's held up pretty well. It might work as like a proper thing too, because this hat gives you like access to so many powerful items. So having some restriction on it seems like a good way to play. Thanks, E-Man. That's also true, yeah. Yeah, most games wouldn't be this generous. Right, I want to give Aerodactyl a Grandian Z just in case we need it. Yeah, I guess like Run and Bun insists you like trade stuff and that. Yeah, I think like having a limit on the man-made items works pretty well. So I think I did occasionally have like 2 lefties on the team, so it wasn't fully adhered to. But for the big ones, it's been fine. Anyway, that aside. So I need to lead with circuitry. Is that alright? Alright, no worries, Tom. Thanks for being here for the start. Hopefully we'll pull out a win. Have a good night. Yep, I think that's everything. Okay, we've still got... And you probably could, Zeph. I guess, Sashes were... Yeah, I guess Sashes also infinite and Rem Plat, aren't they? It's possible, for sure. Right, this is Olivia's, and we want to lead with Circuitry, who is in the lead, yeah. Llama, you're still in chat, aren't you? I'm sure you'll be happy to see this. No problem. No introduction needed here. Time to battle me, Olivia. Short and sweet. Okay, here we go. I will not wipe today. On the game, that is. Okay, so this Gigalith has Sand Stream, so all battles in sand, which boosts the special defensive rock types, so that's not ideal. This should be baiting Earth Power at the moment, so we're going to Volt Switch and go into Pelipper. It's not physical, but I don't care if Earthquakes or Earth Powers, it doesn't matter. As long as it's a ground move, it's good. And it is. Yeah, Drizzle's pretty amazing, but what can you do, right? Okay, and then we KO with Weather Ball. Yeah, I guess that's true. A lot of the harder hacks don't even let you change the field effects. Not really sure how to feel about that one. I guess you kind of just got to go with the flow instead. Okay, that brings out Archeops. So Archeops just has like a bunch of strong moves. Head Smash, Z Head Smash, and some other stuff. But our favourite horse can do the trick. Pikachu evolves with a Thunderstone. And if you use the Thunderstone in Alola, it evolves into Alolan Raichu. It actually doesn't have Defeatist, it has Klutz in this, but that doesn't stop it using a Z move. Klutz probably is worse, yeah. Okay. Horse takes a fair bit of damage there, but it doesn't care, it's fine. Yeah, Klutz doesn't prevent Z moves. Okay, so we're just going to try and get some health back first. Okay, so then I want to, Actually, yeah, hold on, I need to check something here. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We need to get Stealth Box up. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just check a calc about something. The rain has stopped, so liquidation does a max of a minimum 252. What are we at? 268, okay. I actually need my health low a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, Endeavor's a weird one. The AI uses it really strangely. Okay, and then we Heavy Slam to take this out in one shot. Yo, Morgan. Yeah, good so far. We've only had one minor issue, but they didn't really change things that much. Okay, the shipping Caracosta. We then take some Star Fox chip to break it sturdy. Okay, so this has Shell Smash, but at this point we should be baiting Liquidation. Yeah, for sure. So we're going to swap in Pelipper here. And the rain will get set up again. Oh shit. That's really bad. Why didn't that Liquidation? Oh crap, you're right, Terra, I forgot about that. Shit. Yeah, I guess it would have been like +3 or something, wouldn't it? Okay, well, that's our problem. I'm thinking about it now, I probably could use a sash on this too, but I needed it on Magmortar later. Okay. Well, that's bad. That's really bad, because I've also set up the rain for it. Okay, that's... oh crap, I can't believe I forgot about stamina. I should have probably changed it away from stamina. Okay, what are we looking at here? So we just use Shell Smash. So we're at +2, +2, blah blah blah. Stamina's awesome, but I guess it works against you in this sort of situation. At least that's what I think, anyway. Right, so we have Pelipper out. Okay, yeah, we just died to Stone Edge. And it outspeeds us. I know it's going to use Stone Edge, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. Okay, I could intimidate it with Morale. How much does Morale take in its base form? A lot. Which would possibly screw up our stuff later. But it might be our best option at the moment. Yeah, Circuitry will just die. The horse won't die, but it doesn't really help us. I doubt it does a whole lot. 54%, which is more than I would have thought, to be fair, but I guess it's the defense down, isn't it? That's a good point, but yeah, it's not enough. Okay, Aerodactyl will just die to Stone Edge. Magmortar would survive with the Focus Sash, but then just gets outspared and killed with Aquajet. I think Moyle is probably our only option out of this. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Bit poison when it care. Nah, can't say I have. Okay, so that knocks it down to -1. But of course this is fairly likely to crit, so it's not ideal. Thanks for the luck, Juan. I should have megaed then. That was stupid of me. No, I shouldn't have megaed because I probably need to intimidate it a bit more. Yeah, if I had Sheer Cold, I would. I did actually look at being Quagonal, but I needed the fire offense. Okay, so what are we looking at now? +1. It tried to use Aquajet then, right? I think I didn't quite see. Is that right? No, wait. Did he use Liquidation or Aqua Jet just then? I guess going by the rolls, it could be Liquidation, right? That's not ideal. Oh god. Okay. What's Pepper's half at? Max. 33% isn't really worth the odds, I don't think. Double Protect doesn't really help us anyway. The thing is, even if I keep like switching, how do I get out of this situation? It did Aqua Jet. Okay, thanks Zeke. I guess it probably just saw the roll though, because it looks like it's not guaranteed. Because it does... Actually, we're above that anyway. So I don't understand why it would Aqua Jet. That's weird. It is +1, isn't it? Oh, is it your birthday, Yami? Happy birthday. Oh dear, okay. Yeah, I don't get this. I'll try my best, Yami, but this isn't looking good. Like, I don't... Why would it do, I don't get why it would have Aqua Jetted. Because it's +1 at this point with Intimidate. Moyle's HP is too high for that. Oh, the tick was on. Right, okay. Good spot on. Yes, that explains it. Okay. Okay, so my Aqua Jet, so that does 31 to 36.5. Yeah, they really do, especially in this sort of situation. I should have probably scarfed something. If I had like Scarf Circuitry here, this would be fine. Mega probably can tank Aqua Jet. No, it might tank it, it's the range. Oops, sorry. Yes, Zeke it is. No, it's not, sorry. It's not Damproc. I can make the rain full, but, like, the thing is, I needed the rain to kill it in the first place. My Weather Ball doesn't do anything. I do have Tailwind. But I don't really have an opportunity to Tailwind, because I'll just get Stone Edged. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely gonna Aqua Jet. So Pelipper can survive it. But then it just... Yeah, that's true, Zeke. So... Yeah, I suppose we can't actually... We don't have any way to recover Moyle's HP, so that doesn't work. Oh, is there any way for me to beat this? It's not Damproc, but... Aerodactyl just actually gets crushed. Circuitry survives it, but then I'll just buy the second Aqua Jet. Oh. I don't see any way out of this. Anyway, so if I switch in Pelipper to Aquajet, I bring in Moil again, it would go down to 0. Okay, that could work, but we're playing with fire here. But even if I do that, does it help? Maybe? I mean, Pelipper doesn't survive it at +0 either, so... I mean, a Stone Edge Mist, that would help too. Oh, so Rain's up. I mean, what are we at now actually? So right now it's 2 turns. So if we swap in Pelipper here, it would survive that. Then we go for Stone Edge. Okay, I'm sure Intimidate again has to be the answer though, but if it crits with stuff, so... And given Stone Edge is a high crit move, that doesn't help. It was going great until just now, Crunch. When I forgot about my stamina changing the baiting. Stamina is in Mudsdale's ability. Oh dear me. Okay. But yeah, I mean, intimidating again has to be the answer. I can't see any other way to do this. I don't know where we go from there though, but... Pelipper is the only thing that survives Aquajet. So... I don't know how many Stone Edges it's used so far. Check the title, Corey. Do you play MTG? Okay, I think it's gonna have to be that, isn't it? I can't see any way to do it. I think it's the first time someone actually redeemed sides at the worst situation ever. But thank you. Oop, not circuitry. But even if we become Mega, it doesn't help. Because it outspeeds us. We're just gonna have to hope this doesn't crit on me ever switching. Okay, so that uses Aquajet. This is again gonna Stone Edge. I don't have a clue how many. I don't know how many Stone Edges it's done already. Probably less than 5. Okay. Please do not crit. Okay. So this should be Aquajet now. Are you in voice call or something? Yep, you are. Okay, that explains it. Okay, so it's gonna Aquajet again. This is gonna bring the rain out again. Gongi Lu doing some overs in a voice call in Gongi's server. That's not Aquajet. Oh right, because we're out of range now. And now it's Aquajetting us instead. I think we're stuck. I don't think we're going to win this. And what is its speed? 358. No, Aquajet would just kill it, so we can't do anything. I don't think it's out of Stone Edge PP. It's just Moyle baited out Liquidation instead because of the backdrops. Hi, Samu. I don't think we can, to be fair. Like, even if the rain drops, it's at +0 now, isn't it? Oh no, okay, there might actually be an option there. Yeah, if we got Aerodactyl, then we actually could take it out. I can't really risk sacking anything yet. I kind of need my whole team for later. But yeah, right, it's neutral attack. Oh, I wish I had a check button on something. Yeah, Samu. I made a miscalculation and it used Shell Smash. It's still raining. How many turns of rain have we got left? 3. Okay, and I just used Protect, didn't I? So it's gonna Aquajet again. It's raining. Nah, the rain means it KOs even at +0. This drizzle is causing a lot of issues this time, huh? Okay, so Moyle is too low health to continue. Mudstale can actually survive one, I think. But it'll just Aquajet again afterwards, so I don't really know what that does. Magwater has a Focus Sash, so it would survive one, but then it just dies afterwards, so it doesn't help. I don't really want to sack any. Aerograss Terra Blast. I wish. Yeah, I mean, if I could get Aerodactyl in safely, we could probably keep going, but I can't see a way to do that without sacking something. Not to mention the rest of my plans also kind of screwed up here, because I was going to use Pelipper for Lycan Lock, and Moyle for Cradley, so this is a really bad situation. I don't know, I think it's looking like a wipe, unfortunately. I think this is the one thing I've got to account for. Probably a little bit good, but yeah, very sad. Well, so Magmortar was actually a planned sack for Mullane, but I think I need it for that. Everything else has a roll in other bits. Okay, so it's definitely Aquajetting. I mean, I don't think I could cook a new line, to be honest. Kind of reliant on my team being as it is. I could probably get through the game faster than I could do another cook. Alright, okay, so what's our state right now? So it's +0 in rain. Aquajet does 42 to 50. Circuitry would get outsped and die. But that doesn't really help either. God, I wish I could. Ugh, thanks for the raid, Monet. We're in a bit of a dire situation right now. Hope your stream was good. Benefits health is too low. Yeah, I can't believe I screwed up twice with the Intimidate. I don't know, chat. I can't really see any way around this. I think at this point we'll probably just lose. I can kill this Caracosta if I like sack Magmortar, but assuming I can get the rain to stop, which I should be able to, but because it has Protect, but I guess, yeah. I don't know, I can't see any way to steer out of this. I'm gonna check it out. Moyle at this point, do anything. Thanks, Gibby. I can't believe I forgot to account for stamina. Ugh. Damn it. I don't think there's much we can do with Mega at this point because it would just get aquajetted. Maybe look this again. Thanks for the bless, Corey and Money. Okay, I can't see any way out of this, so I think we're just going to have to go for the sack angle. Which means we'll probably just lose this later, but... Especially because I was going to use Magmortar for, Wait, why did that Stone Edge? I don't see why it would random move there. It should... I don't know. We had Padaprit, didn't we? Huh. I don't get that. It's not Perma, it ends after this turn, but... I suppose we may as well just try and do a double protect here, right? No. My name is not Chocolate Longus. Okay, well at any rate, that does allow us to be an Aerodactyl. Actually, do we want to do that? The circuitry can survive one hit. And then if I kill Caracosta, what comes out next? Could that be enough? I don't know. This is all on the pot now. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have alt switched there. The Beast Boost might have helped. Whatever. So that brings the line can walk in. I think this is just random move at this point. What's the health? 45. So it's probably going to do Stone Edge or Close Combat. I kind of need to hope this CCs, I think. Oh, it did not. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, it could literally be any move. Thanks for letting me know. Weird, I thought when they both switched in at the same time it would proc. Guess not. This is the third one, Monet. Okay, is my best chance of being... Probably. Okay, please don't Stone Edge. Okay. That's true, yeah. Okay, so this should kill. That'll then bring in Cradley next. Yeah, maybe it's a pretty cool nickname, that's cool. It would be nice to shoot Pro, but at this point I don't think that's too likely. Alright, Alba. Okay, fine enough then. Alright, let's have a look then. So, at the moment, we are an Aerodactyl with 96 HP, so it could be either move. But it's definitely going to be one of the two. I think we'll actually can survive a hit here. As long as it doesn't crit. Okay. Okay, so somewhat conveniently, I actually EV'd this more Isle specifically to outspeed this Cradley. We should be able to at least take this out. But then this brings out a Tyranitar, which will Mega Evolve. It also brings the sand. Okay. I mean, this will be a random move. So my original plan here was to bait Earthquake, swap in Pelipper, get rid of the sand, bring in Magmortar, and then Aura Spear for the kill, but obviously we can't do that now, so... I think my best bet here is just hoping the horse can take it out. But it's probably going to start Dragon Dancing, so... Not too likely to work. It would help if we had Earthquake here, but we don't, so... That doesn't look good. We do get the stamina boost. So we got lefties, so we'll recover a bit of HP from this. Come on. Did everything else see a kill? What is horse right now? So it was 114. Is that really right? Oh, I'll be damned, I actually didn't. Okay, I should have slacked off then. I guess I underestimated Netsdale. Okay, we're fucked. It's over. I made 3 mistakes in this fight, so it's I deserved finish, I think, but no. Okay. I think we're still stuffed, but I guess that Tailwind did come in useful after all. Maybe Terra, but Mullane is really hard. Problem is the Mega Metagross he has, it was like a real pain in the neck to take down. It was the whole reason I bought Magmortar in the first place. And there's also a Ferrothorn that I have no idea how to kill. Tail Weather Ball was what we killed it with, Jose. Oh god, what a mess. Okay, well, we can try, but it's going to be a miracle if I manage to bring this back. Yeah, no worries, boy. Thanks for coming back. No, it's fine. I wouldn't blame you for your prediction. I think I've shown pretty consistently that I always forget something. Hi, Charlie. You're probably not in the Discord, are you? I don't think. Nah, I made a mistake, basically. I was trying to bait a move, and I forgot about my own Mudsdale stamina. So I did a switch, and then the Caracosta used Shell Smash. Yeah, I've had it for a few weeks. I don't plug it very often, to be fair. I need to do it more. But my bad. I always forget to mention I have it. Okay, let me see then. So... Okay, I don't have Mudsdale anymore, which really takes a lot of potential options out. Thanks for the hydrate, Morgan. Okay, so I mean, I can go straight into Klefki instead, but I don't go straight to Circuitry, but... Yeah, that works, Charlie. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I think you can get all of them, Charlie. I just used a random dice sort of to try and pick one for me. But I think that, yeah, you can technically get all of them, I think. Except maybe Cephalon or Stack Attacker, I think they're still post-game only. Yeah, anyways, Adelia, thanks for being here. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Good on. Probably try that instead. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting to win this, but I guess it may not be impossible. Hi, Una. We just had an absolute disaster on Olivia. So, not great, to be honest. Oh, true, I should update my devs command. Well, there's probably no point. I'll change the one on screen, but you can see on the screen which one's died. Okay. I was also intended to use Stealth Rock here. Thanks, Monet. I guess I'll try. So if I wanna... Wait, the base one gets huge power? I didn't know that. Okay. I guess Buff will change it from Hypercutter. Yeah, I did the same change. I remember that too. That's interesting. Yeah, I knew Purple did that sometimes, but if you could actually access the Mega, I didn't think that would be the case. Okay, I mean, the thing is, I don't have to deal with this Ferrofauna Metagross. Anyway, I might have to hope Klefki is kind to me here, because it has Switcheroo, so it might just nick my item. Yeah, that's true. I guess that makes sense. Wait, do I want Grandium Z again for this? No, probably not. Okay, so I want to teach. Yeah, I guess we'll see what we can do, but I'm not hopeful, if I'm honest. I kind of needed everything except Magmortar for How anyway, but then Malayan kind of needed Magmortar. Okay. Not that either. But actually, maybe. I don't know. Probably not that many doubles, to be honest. Maybe a few though. Yeah, that would be interesting, Mark. Yeah, I guess you just aren't coded for it, unfortunately. There's probably a better option for Aerodactyl's item. What is Aerodactyl's special attack? 60. I'm gonna do a whole lot, is it? That much damage. Hmm. Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, that Sea Crystal change up is cool. Moai also doesn't have very good special attack, does it? 55. Even if I taught it flamethrower. Yeah, that's not doing much. Although I guess it... Brick Break probably does more, but there is Rocky Helmet. 29 hit again after this? Maybe not, actually. What do I do with...
Well, I did ask for entertainment.
Thank you, Zeke, for the 100 bits. I guess it's entertaining. I think it mostly just involved me, like, staying still for 15 minutes, but... Yeah, if it helps. Okay, I think I will keep the Grandian Zeke. Do I want Mega Moile? Yeah, probably. I could get rid of Ironhead. Wait. No, but I'll probably need Sucker Punch for this. Okay, I may regret this, but we'll try it. I need to heal the PP up. Okay, it's going to be an absolute miracle if I actually pull this off, but we'll see. I suppose the most interesting Elite Four streams are the ones that go off script, right? I want to change that back, actually. Back and forth. Oh god, okay. I see the predictor's doing one or more. That's a sensible choice. Yeah, choose sweet. I guess you brought them all to your Elite Four, didn't you? Hope your raid went well, by the way. I think I remember you said you had that before this stream or something. Okay, right. I think this is the best we're gonna get. We'll try what we can do. So yeah, I guess we do have Beast Boost circuitry that could potentially work in our favor somehow. Actually, let me just quickly check something. Scar. Oh, Malane. I like you as a character, but my god, is your team a pain. Thanks, Charlie. We'll see, I guess. One last change. Wait, no, I want to get rid of hidden power. Shoot. Oh, too late. Actually, I did just save, didn't I? Give me a sec. I don't want to keep hypnosis just in case there's a angle for that. Thanks, Eagle. Okay. I don't know, maybe I need to use Grand DMC. Thanks, Fawn. No, we better stick with the Scarf. Okay. Alright, let's try. Thanks for the prayers, lady. Looking forward to battling against you and Sophocles in the Pokemon League. I am not looking forward to battling against you. Thank you, Bug. Okay, so my original plan involved using Mudsdale here, setting Stealth Rock, switching to Circuitry, and then taking out Klefki. But we're just gonna have to take out Klefki immediately. So this thing has Switcheroo. I am hoping it doesn't use it. Just spike me, please. Or play rough, that's fine too. Okay, that's fine. We keep the Scarf. Okay, we get that, but Dugtrio comes in, so that's irrelevant. So this should use Earthquake, so we're going to bring in Aerodactyl. Okay, Aerodactyl outspeeds this by like 9 points. And it should one-hit KO with Earthquake. Lots of base 110 mons in this Elite Four. Okay, that should bring in Bishop. Yes, okay. Let's hope so, Morgan. Okay, so Z Earthquake takes this out one hit. Yeah, they're pretty fun, Charlie. I've never been like a Gen 7 VGC player though, or competitive in general, so. Yeah, I don't think the crit mattered there. So yeah, my opinion might have been different if that were the case. Okay, so this Magnezone has Sturdy, so we can't just Earthquake this. So let me see, what are we looking at here? Should be either Flash Cannon or Thunderbolt. So Xurkitree tanks both of those. think. Bit tight. Okay, great. That means Bullet Punch is going to kill that later. Okay. So I can Volt Switch out of this, but Thunderbolt will kill Pelipper. And Moyle, actually. This isn't good. Oh god, we're gonna have to do Hypnosis Gaming. I think that might be the only way out of this. Since, Thunderbolt... that kills, probably. If I did Huge Power, would that... But we still got... I might have to. Thanks for the choke, Terror. You're probably right there. I don't know, is there anything more reliable I can do here? Like, it could potentially go Hidden Power Grass, but it's probably not going to. Plus, this calc is just weird with Hidden Power. I don't know what's up with it. Okay, but assuming he goes for Flash Cannon or Thunderbolt. What have we got left? Aerodactyl will just melt. Moyle could survive, but it's a range. And even if it does, it's still got Sturdy, but it won't have to Volt Switch. Pepper just melts. The thing is, like, I got Choice Scarf, so if I Hypnosis, then I can't actually attack. Leaf is 1 to 3 turns, isn't it? Oh, true, yes, you're right, Gongi. I think. How many layers of spikes do we have? Or do they have, rather? 1, so that's 12.5%. Yeah, you're right. Oh god, okay. Hashimo, yeah, it's a bit of a disaster right now. Frigate is literally the best option I've got. I need Sleep to hit, and I need it to last for several turns. Fucking useless move. Never mind. That's it, and I don't think we can win now. Well, I'll do what I can, but yeah. No, South Park is a tutor move in it, so I couldn't afford it to anyone else. Probably not, to be honest, but we'll see. Or is it still got left in the back? It's still got fish up. I suppose, Zeke, yeah. I gotta admit though, I was kind of hoping to be done with this game. I'm about ready to move on to something else at this point, but... I guess I can't yet. Oh, come on. I forgot they even had healing items in this. Yeah, maybe one. The 14 box ones. Maybe, yeah. Oh! Piss off. Ugh. Nice crit, I guess. Nice one, armor. Oh, right, okay, yeah, true. Yeah. No, it's my bad entirely. I messed up. I would have at least liked the confusion or something. Oh, this is going to be slow and painful. Yeah, it's worth seeing. I reckon, like, if we got lucky with the hypnosis, maybe we could have pulled this off, but nah. Yeah, figures. And we just died to Leech Seed. Ah well, it happens. Thanks. Oh god, I can't believe I forgot about the stamina. Ugh. Yeah, well, it's fine. It could be worse. It's not like this is a run and bend Elite 4 or anything, is it? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not bad RNG. It's, well, I mean, I guess it's to some degree just because it could have still attacked instead of shell smashed, but it's my fault, so it is what it is. But thanks all anyway. Appreciate you all tuning out. Sorry it wasn't a win. But we got to the 4th battle at least, so that's something. Olivia, yeah. I made a mistake with Olivia, so she got shell smash off, and we tried steering. Managed to beat her, but lost 2 Mons, and then we didn't have what we needed for Mullane. Yeah, indeed. Well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, I had, well, I guess now I've got 40 deaths at least, so that's nice and round. I might as well update the counter. I don't know. Yeah, my attempt kind of seems super high too, like, a lot of them were just like really early resets or something, but it happens. Yeah, I know stranger to losing a lot of Nuzlocke anyway, it's happened a lot with the vanilla games too. But we tried. No, I mean, it's not high, I suppose, it's just compared to all the other ones where, aside from Emerald Trash Lock, they've all been attack 1s. It's relatively pretty high. Yeah. No, we tried. Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. This death box is something else. Don't know if any of the mons that we had in the box still would have helped, to be honest, anyway. Never mind, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's fine. I appreciate you all stopping by, though. Yeah, I guess I'll have a think about what to do. But yeah. Better luck next time, hopefully. Okay, hopefully it was a good stream at least. Yeah, thanks, File. Yeah, I suppose I needed Mudstale to be lower HP. So I probably shouldn't have stalled, like, at all. I should have just laid Stealth Rock, killed Archeops, and then hopefully it would have been in liquidation range. And that would have been that. Alright, thanks all. Okay, well, I don't feel like raiding someone who I don't know very well, but luckily Bug just went live, so I'll just raid it to him. So, nice and easy. I think Bug's doing Christmas Kaizo, so I'll just go see what he's up to, I guess. That's fine. But still, like, regardless of anything, I appreciate you all tuning out. It's been great to have so many lovely people in chat and all that. Yeah, maybe next time we'll come back better than ever. Maybe with an even more flawless plan, but yeah, it happens. I'll beat Buffles hack someday. Anything else I want to say? Yeah, join the Discord if you want to see pings about when I'm going live and stuff. Links in the chat there, Gongi's just summoned it. Yeah, I can't get much else to mention. Yeah, have a good rest of your day for those of you who are in earlier time zones, and have a great sleep for those of you who are around the same time zone as me or a bit later. Or I guess a good day if you're Australian. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you all soon then. Thanks for being here. Bye.